In this video, I'm going to bring you through my typical day as a college student. Today is finals week, so I'm going to show you my morning routine and how I get prepared for that and how I stay organized. So I woke up at 9:30 a.m. today. The first thing I do is go in the bathroom and I'll take care of all this stuff. So I'm going to change my contacts. I'll shave. I shaved last night, so I don't have to do that. I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to get changed. And yeah, I'm then going to go downstairs and eat breakfast. So I'll see you when I'm done with that. Alright, I'm all done with my shower. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, all that morning stuff. So now I'm gonna get breakfast because of finals week. I always have breakfast during finals week, and I recommend having breakfast because A, it starts your metabolism, so you're gonna be hungry more of the day. And if you're not someone who wants to gain weight, you're gonna lose weight too because your metabolism starts with like your first meal. I also do it because it helps like my brain function, and I take ADHD medications. So those medications don't make me very hungry. So having breakfast makes me get in some meals, get in some calories, get in some nutrients before I get less hungry, and it's harder to do that. Also, let's say good morning to my son, Benjamin. He's chilling in there. He's nocturnal. So it's currently 10:15 a.m. and I have all my stuff set up for work, and I'll show you the specific things I do to help me keep on track, manage my ADHD, and just generally stay organized within this course. So this is an example of that. This would be talking about divergent series. I put down the equation whenever I need to know, any notes if applicable, and then what they're useful on, or if they're just like a general thing. But yeah. So it is currently 5 p.m. I just finished all my stuff. I got distracted in the middle of that sentence and started focusing on my work. So it is about 7 hours later. I'm done with my work for today. Because it's finals week, my first day is always kind of eased in from the weekend. So that's basically organize, set a plan for the rest of the week, and go from there. Get everything I need to do the rest of the week as smoothly as possible so there's not roadblocks and I don't get distracted with anything else. Today I made an HTML practice test, which is kind of like a website, but like not a website. I don't really know how to describe them. I made one of those for a practice test, so it will do all the math for me with like what I get right, what I get wrong, what I need to focus on. And then I also did I did a practice test, so I have like a basis of what stuff I need to work on. And then I also did like the homework, which is just like turning in a problem or something, or two problems that you like. So I just scanned a piece of my homework and then put that in. Homeworks or like little small assignments like that, I normally try to do like first to get them out of the way, make it seem like I'm doing progress. So sometimes if I feel like I'm losing momentum or if I'm not having a lot of progress because it's a really long task, I'll break it up so I don't get discouraged, because like one task is one task. No matter if the one task takes a minute, no matter if the one task takes 10 hours, it's one task on the sheet. So I just want to do something like that to kind of, sorry for that cutoff, my phone ran out of storage, but basically just to keep me moving and to keep me doing my work so it seems like I'm hitting those goals. Making up goals for yourself or splitting down work and checking boxes is a way for your brain to kind of get some dopamine and feel like you're accomplishing stuff even if you're not completing the whole task. I highly recommend that. There's a lot of tips and tricks I learned having ADHD and doing a lot of work on myself. I've done summer courses, basically all online, basically all self-taught. I don't want to say self-taught because I do have an instructor and they are so incredibly helpful, but a lot of the stuff is not the same as having a teacher in person. So I learned a lot of tips and tricks. So if you have any questions about studying or aerospace in general or the classes I'm taking, let me know because I will do my best to answer them.